We want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
We want
understand,
all the
Wack.
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack 100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the Queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 ENT South room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled With Wack 100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack 100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
This what's going on now has nothing to do with no streams. Nigga, the people, social media spoke.
Well, Mr. Wack, we called you in here for a reason.
Don't even matter. Like, nobody's saying, okay, this, I can't even tell you what song got what views.
We just did it. They won. But we pulled you in here because someone said that Drake ran from you. And, you know, I'm a diehard Drake fan.
It was me,
so
Wack.
clear.
Tasha said, let's talk about how Wack had to chase Drake down when y'all had talking. That's what I said.
I want to get the
Say it
business
again,
clear.
Wack.
The floor is yours.
They did run. He
Thank you.
out of the 100. We were shooting the 100 song. Him and Gang. We was in Compton. Hell yeah, he ran. He jumped in the car and ran, and then got up out. He saw some shit going on. He got up out of there.
So he drove. He didn't run.
Yeah, he drove.
He not like
He
that.
drove. We could go with that. He drove.
He drove.
He saw some shit didn't look right. He thought it was some other shit. He got up out of there. We got him to come back, but yeah, I mean,
if he drove, ran, or got crawled up out of there, the nigga still left. That's the point.
Not too much.
Shit.
That's not what Mr. Wack said.
You gotta understand that what's normal for us ain't normal for them. You know, normal shit for us is shit. It ain't normal for them. They get to seeing shit. To them, that's like, oh, what the fuck going on? To us, we just going to the next block. What? He came back, you know, shit ain't like a nigga didn't come back, but I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. This shit he doing is crazy.
Well, Mr. Wack, they won. We had I came up with a conspiracy theory that Kendrick is not that hot, and they literally schooled us on Kendrick's catalog. I had no idea that his catalog was that expensive until today. And they won, but Miss DS, you know, she's on the OVO team, so she still feels like they lost. So we had to bring you in here to
he still don't outstream Drake. He still don't, but this particular shit that's going on, he won the battle. He won the war, like.
Did he though?
Yeah,
it's just one song.
He did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
That's all it takes
to a point to where 6 months later,
Drake is suing. He lost. Period.
Yeah, 6 months later, this nigga is still
didn't lose.
Shit, like.
Hey, Empress, I'm available for audio if you need.
Oh yeah, as soon as we get done, sure. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Wack, I don't know. You know me, because I don't know if I feel like Drake lost. I feel like he made a song that people could dance to, and people like to dance, so they don't care what he's saying; they're gonna dance to it. Period.
Huh?
And he's not a street nigga, so
I've never changed.
Okay, then why is he filing lawsuits based upon?
I feel like he's but you know, I said that in the beginning too. Remember, I said in the chat, you was like, "No, you tripping." I was like, "He should sue," because I feel like it's defamation of character because it's not true. I feel like they're running the numbers up, and then that's when you had that whole run we talked about Ice Spice and everything else. I remember it. Yeah, no, we talked about the Spotify numbers. Remember, we talked about the Spotify numbers and people was buying Spotify and stuff like that, the bots and stuff like that. We talked about that as well, but it didn't have nothing to do with Kendrick. But I remember that time that was a time where we were talking about all that stuff. It had to be like March 8th.
So in a rap battle,
Mm.
you saying niggas just start suing each other for what they say,
Yes.
then they a
Yes, sir.
bitch. You see, that's coming from a female. So he should sue Drake then, right? Drake told him that his wife had an affair with his best friend that's his manager and his kid ain't his.
He told the truth. You better get the DNA
No,
test.
that's not the truth.
I feel like when you
That's
say
not
certain
the
things,
truth.
though, it should be like prohibited. Because if you can go to jail for saying something to your partner, why is he allowed to
No.
defamate it to that level on audio?
No, go to jail for what? What do you mean? Like, yo, he ain't lied. The girl was
No, no,
17
no, no. I'm not
years
saying he
old.
should go to jail. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like some people can go to jail for like saying some things verbally. That's what I'm saying.
What do
Like,
you
so I'm saying
mean?
like, so like calling someone the P word, I think that's completely
Yo,
inappropriate.
the nigga, have you not ever heard the video clip? How old are you? I'm 17. Damn, why do you look like that?
But Mr. Wack, aren't you the same person that said that if the 16 in the state, then it's legal? Come on.
No, I'm not. I'm from California. Don't get it
Okay.
fucked up.
Hmm.
I'm born, raised, bred 18. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
give
the
a
way
fuck
I
what your
feel.
state say. I'm
Right.
saying you missing it. Some of
Okay.
these states got one age, but the federal statute is another.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yes, that's the conversation I'm talking about.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, 18 is 18. Now,
Hmm.
if you want to sit here and say Drake dumbass probably shouldn't have said that shit, then that's on
Yes.
you.
He probably shouldn't have said that.
Like,
That was
he
weird and
gave the nigga,
inappropriate.
yeah, okay, he gave the nigga, so they rap battling.
But I think that the P word involves an act though. Like, like an act to a child, like an sexual act. I don't think he did that. I think he said something
Okay, then I
inappropriate
want to hear
verbally.
you women stop using the word grooming then. Shut the up. Don't say grooming no more.
Well, you can't groom someone
Uh-oh.
you don't know.
What you mean? That's the people you groom, the ones you want to get to know. You asked
Well,
her
yeah,
her
yeah.
name,
When you,
right?
yeah, yeah,
Where she
yeah, you're
from,
right.
right?
When you
She
get to
told
know
you
them,
her
yes.
age, right?
Well, yeah, that's not we can't use that.
Don't
We can't
use
use
the
that situation
grooming
as
word
grooming.
then,
Yeah, we
sister.
can't use that. No, I'm going to use that word still, but we
No,
can't use it for that situation
You
because
saying
that's inappropriate. Because they were at a concert and he was just asking what her name was and what her age was. So I don't think he knew that she was that age
so
until she
you
said it.
and then he said what afterwards?
That was inappropriate to a lot of people. So I don't think that that qualifies as him. If he knew beforehand, yes. But he knew after the fact, he should have known better than to say that. I can agree with that. As a mother, as a parent, absolutely, I can agree with that. He should have known better than to say that. But he didn't do an act against a child, so he's not the P word. He didn't perform acts against children. That was inappropriate completely. I think the way that he defamated his character in that way was inappropriate. That's my opinion, though. I'm just one
Defamated nothing,
person.
man. Let's stop rapping then. Don't. You can't say shit. You can't call me a. I call you a. You say, oh, he called me. But nigga, what you said to me too.
I
Yeah,
get it.
nigga, man, with a nigga household, you talking about you crying about some shit you did on stage, man. That's weird.
Well, Miss BS, where you at? I'm over here arguing with myself.
I'm not
Well,
arguing with
I know.
Wack,
Yo, what
but
up, my
no, I'm
Kivo
nigga?
just
be
saying
yo.
because
Yo,
Kivo.
yo, yo.
I
We
mean, yo,
ain't
you
with
playing
that
with a nigga
crying ass
household and the
shit.
nigga don't get
We
emotional.
don't do
I'm
that
just saying.
crying shit.
Could you imagine if Biggie would have sued Tupac for saying, "My fofo is gonna make sure all
Oh yeah,
your
kids don't
kids
grow.
That's
know."
terrorist threat. Terrorist threat.
That was very violent. I got a beating for singing that song.
So when you get in it, when you decide to get into these arenas and rings, you just have it's no holds bar. It's just like a pack up on Clubhouse. Once you get involved and you get in that ring, anything is gonna be said, and everything is gonna be used.
I
It's
think that's
life.
inappropriate too.
It's life.
Yeah, what like it's talking about battle rap.
Yep.
True.
Man, you get into a ring, it's inappropriate to hit somebody that knows in the bank. It's not inappropriate to hit somebody that knows in the ring. It's battle
Oh,
rap.
okay.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's battle
So
rapping. It's a
so so
battle.
How
wait. So
y'all
like
doing
so
today?
so when
Are y'all
okay so when
happy?
who's that?
This bill.
Man, shut your
Mm.
stupid
Everybody
ass
else.
up.
Hi. Okay, so Mr. Wack, you were talking. I think we were talking. We were on YouTube with the Wild and Outs, and they were talking about how it's just for the not they didn't use the word content. It's just for the show. So after that, it's supposed to be nothing after that, right? Wasn't
It
that
was
how it's supposed
nothing.
to
Well,
be?
what else was it?
No, that's what I'm trying to say. Like that's what I'm trying to understand. Like you're saying,
I
like
mean, what else was it?
when
It's
they say
nothing.
whatever, it's just supposed to be there, and that's it. It's just the win. That's all,
Okay,
right?
what else was it?
Well, Rick
No,
Ross
it was
got
nothing. That's not. I'm
attacked.
trying to say something. I can't get it out. I'm trying to say something. I'm trying
Oh,
to
my
say
bad,
something.
Empress.
I mean,
No,
what
it's
else
okay. I'm
was
trying
it?
to explain something, but I'm trying to. Okay, so say for instance, we were watching you on YouTube, and it was like Mr. Hitman Holler. I think that's the name. Please, if I got the wrong name,
Yeah,
please.
they both in each other's face with both their women right there, saying
Yep.
shit about both each other.
Yeah,
That
that's what I mean.
niggas,
That don't mean nothing after the show is over, right? It's just a rap battle. That's what you're saying to me.
yeah, that's what it is. Like, what?
Okay, that's what I'm trying to understand. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I know that. So yeah, I know that already. But I mean, so you're saying you can't sue?
I
Sue.
mean, they.
Not unless your name is Drake.
It's the first
Period.
time we seen some shit like this.
Right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're crazy. I like them a little crazy.
Aren't y'all
Wack, I
Yeah.
proud
got
of
some weed
Drake, though,
today.
for bringing
I
out
got some weed
Kendrick?
today, nigga. Y'all
Oh
can't
God,
tease
there
me
she go,
with
Mr. Wax.
this.
She's all yours.
Y'all can't tease me tonight. Nigga, I got me some weed. I'm smoking good as motherfucker.
Who this drunk dude?
I
Bill.
don't know. It's one of my friends. Let me see.
He
Hold on.
said Bill.
Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, I finna say, don't let that nigga derail the
Where he
room.
at? Where he
Wack,
at?
you give him credit for that?
He on the
I think
phone.
he on
Give
the
him
phone.
credit for what though?
No,
What's
why
the...
y'all got Miss
Bringing
Kimita up
out
there? We can
Kendrick,
call her
because
the cousin. Miss Kimmy is
I
too. I think.
thought Game took him and Nip out on tour with him, and he's
Can't tell.
started working with the
No,
jaywalk
I'm talking
guy
about
and all
bringing
that.
him out of retirement and getting him a hot track of the summer. Bringing him out of that fucking studio that he's been saying he's been in for the last 2.5 years.
Who are you talking about? Kendrick?
Well, apparently he
Yeah.
has. Have you heard the music?
But he
What
was in,
No, I
retirement?
haven't.
Yo,
Duh.
y'all wow.
Yeah, he
but he
just had
came
the
through in
Future
the
song
future
before the
film.
beef.
Yeah, what were you talking about?
So
Mr. Wax.
I guess Kendrick worked for you now. He got to put out records when you say put them out.
I would prefer he didn't put out anything else, but that's
Of
Hello?
just
course you would, because that would
Or
mean
that
more
punk ass
investment
nigga
for
from
Drake.
Toronto. He need to stop too.
So hold on,
hold on.
So
Oregon
Mr.
rock with Drake. I guess it's close to Canada, so it makes.
You know what
Like, you
really?
guys want this Canadian light-skinned man to be so tough, and he's
Yeah, right.
just
They
an
just mad because
entertainer.
Drake light skin. I said that from the beginning. They just mad. They just
No,
Like,
happy
you
a
know
dark
when
skinned man
Drake
is on
really
number
got on my
one
nerves.
again.
since when did y'all light-skinned start being tough niggas? Like, what? I'm just trolling.
She funny.
He said his old hoes call him Drizzy Drake. Period.
Dale,
Hello.
Drake really got on my nerves when Toronto won that NBA championship. The way he was
Oh,
going up and he was doing
oh,
too much. Like,
He was
sit
like,
your ass
let's
down.
go.
I don't know. Drake got Canadian slapping niggas behind him, and what did Kendrick got besides people coming on
what are
stage?
they called?
Go
Hello.
to
Canadian
Compton and
what?
find out.
All right.
The
Oh
Canadian
no, she
Mounties?
didn't.
What you say? The Mounties? You got the who?
He got Memphis too. Isn't his dad from there? Stop playing with us, please. Thank
You
you.
say you got Dudley Do Right
That
with him?
nigga
What you
daddy
say?
is
Mr. A-Rod, we
Hey,
ready. Let's
nothing
go. Let's
in
get into this.
Memphis. They still got an
I
auction
like when
block
she
in
laugh
Memphis.
like
They don't even
that.
like us.
Keep laughing like that, boo.
Miss Glorilla's from Memphis. Hello. Shoot. A lot of people from Memphis. Shoot. She like, you birdiful.
The idea of the Illuminati has been a fixture in hip-hop for decades. Founded by German philosopher and law professor Johann Adam Weishaupt, the secret society was created in 1776 with Enlightenment elements at its core. Weishaupt's goal was to organize the elites and wealthy as the Bavarian Illuminati and educate them so they could influence political decisions. The Weishaupt Illuminati faded into obscurity a decade after its inception. However, conspiracy theorists have long believed that the society is still fully operational from the shadows. It's been alleged that some of today's most rich, powerful, and influential people are active participants in the modern-day Illuminati. Symbols representing the group include horns, pentagrams, and the Eye of Providence, an image of an eye within a triangle with light around it found on the $1 bill. The Illuminati became a topic of interest in hip-hop around the 1990s. As more people began to show signs of distrust in the government, the allure of wealth and riches that the Illuminati represented inspired some rappers to gravitate toward the idea of the group. Prodigy is one of the first rappers who early on called attention to the secret society during his verse on LL Cool J's I Shot Ya remix back in 1995. The Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body, he rapped. A year later, DJ Premier famously sampled those same lyrics in the production of Jay-Z's track, The Evils. The late Tupac Shakur both spoke and rapped about it and even recorded a song with Lazy Bone called F the Illuminati. During a mid-1990s interview, Pac explained that he learned about the infamous group while he was in jail.
That's why I put the K to it, because I wanted, the niggas is telling me about this Illuminati shit while I'm in jail, right? Like, the dollars and all that. Right. That's another way to keep your self-esteem low. That's another way to keep you unconfident. Right. And I'm putting the K because I'm killing that Illuminati shit.
Tupac even switched the word up to Killuminati and named his last solo album, Don Killuminati, The 7-Day Theory. Ironically, the LP came out almost 2 months after Tupac was killed in 1996. Over the years, hip-hop has continued to open its collective mind to the idea of the Illuminati. Despite no concrete proof of the group's existence, many rappers believe it does exist. Last year, Ice Cube told The Breakfast Club there probably is an Illuminati, but he isn't a part of it.
Is there an Illuminati, Ice Cube? You've been around a long time.
Probably so.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know none of them. None of them tell me, hey, I'm Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? I don't participate in none of that, so I don't know about it.
Some rappers have alluded to or bragged about having involvement in the mysterious group, and conspiracy theorists have gone to wild lengths to prove artists' connections. Other rappers have denied any connection to the group. It was in the 2000s and early 2010s that Illuminati themes and stories infiltrated hip-hop the most, with superstar artists such as Jay-Z, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Pusha T, and more allegedly being connected to the group. Jay-Z has probably been tied most to the secret society thanks to the massive success and power he's accumulated with his wife Beyonce, conspiracy theorists leaning into the theory, and even the popular gesture he used to represent his label, Rockefeller Records, a triangular hand formation that has been compared to the Eye of Providence. There have been other symbolisms throughout some of Jay's music and videos, including in the visual for his 2009 single On to the Next One, that have also prompted folks to connect him to the Illuminati. Journalist Mark Lamont Hill explored this in his own HuffPost live show in 2014.
Jay-Z has an understanding of the magnetic power of some of these symbols, the pentagram, the eye in the pyramid, the obelisk, and he uses them as an artist, but people spin out all kinds of conspiracy theories from there.
In 2013, Lil Wayne wore a snapback with an upside-down cross during a photo shoot for Interview magazine. The following year, he was inked with an Eye of Providence tattoo on his face. Both prompted rumors of his membership in the Illuminati. While many powerful MCs have been tied to the Illuminati but never spoke on it, dozens of artists have claimed membership in their lyrics. Gucci Mane flexed his association with the Illuminati on his 2008 track, Super Cocky. I just popped a Super Molly. Twin Ferraris got him thinking, I'm down with Illuminati, Gucci spit. Meek Mill rapped about the elusive society on his song From the Bottom in 2013. He revealed he was dancing with the Illuminati to find success. I'm blowing up, I did my own thing. They want my soul and my body for a little change. I'm dancing with the Illuminati, call it Soul Train, he spit. In 2014 and 2015, Lecrae was accused of aligning himself with the Illuminati by allegedly invoking imagery in music videos for Manolo and Sideways, both of which included triangle shapes. Lecrae then addressed the talk and explained he was just making a reference to a church steeple.
I didn't, but you know what's funny? We always, nowadays, everything we do, we think, we're always like laughing because we're like, I wonder what they're gonna find in this one to think it's Illuminati. I thought just us being upside down alone was gonna be enough for them to say I was in Illuminati, like. But no, I didn't. I was thinking steeple, but I guess triangles are somehow they represent some kind of secret society.
Vic Mensa actually thanked the Illuminati for his career in 2015 and said during a freestyle the collective was able to get him a Kanye West cosign. I just signed a deal with the Illuminati. That's how I got the Ye feature and got super poppin', Vic rapped. Future took things a step further in 2017. On his Hendrix cut New Illuminati, he claimed he was more powerful than the covert organization. We the new Illuminati. We the new Illuminati, babe. All about us, fuck them. We the new Illuminati, Future raps. Some artists have also brought up the secret collective in casual conversation. Rick Ross said in 2023 that he was a member of the secret society. The claim was made while Ross and YouTuber Jay Coogan were testing out RC airplanes.
It's Illuminati flight school. You already heard me? He is in Illuminati. I'm in Illuminati.
However, not all rappers hold the Illuminati in such high regard. Some have denied it exists, while others insisted they are not a part of it. Jay Electronica wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter, in 2023 that he allegedly met with the group and they weren't all that interesting. P.S. The Illuminati? I met him. They ain't all that. Ask him about me. During a recent viral interview with Shannon Sharp on the Club Shay Shay podcast, comedian Cat Williams accused Ludacris of being tied in with the Illuminati. Cat said he has been invited to an Illuminati gathering alongside Luda and that the group is responsible for Luda's success in the Fast and Furious franchise. Luda responded to the accusations in a fiery freestyle, proving that not everyone wants to be affiliated with a conspiracy theory. Kanye West has been all over the place when it comes to the Illuminati. Imagery in his 2010 video for the song Power made people believe Ye was part of the Illuminati. That same year, he addressed the rumors on T.I.'s record Welcome to the World, saying, "People ask me shit about the Illuminati. First off, that mean. He loved Jesus when he was worse off. Oh, I see. When they think is stupid rich, people just start coming up with stupid shit." 2015, Kanye told Paper Magazine, "I'm tired of people pinpointing musicians as the Illuminati. That's ridiculous. We don't run anything. We're celebrities." In 2023, a leaked clip from 2018 shows Kanye accusing Cardi B of being an industry plant by the Illuminati.
When Cardi B was over there, Cardi B is a plant by the Illuminati. She don't write her raps. She's just there to like sound as ignorant as possible.
Cardi responded to the diss by posting a clip of Kanye bigging her up in an interview with Jason Lee's Hollywood Unlocked. Cardi denied being a part of the Illuminati in 2020 in an Instagram post saying, "Stop with the Illuminati. Damn." 2 Chainz even had to tell his mother in 2011 that he wasn't part of the secret society after she questioned him about affiliation.
My mom called me yesterday and asked me, was I in? What is the Illuminati? That's what she asked me.
It's clear hip-hop's love and hate for the Illuminati goes deep. Either way, some of the newer rappers are still repping their ties to the secret society, even if it may be a joke. Sexy Red is the most recent artist to stand tall with the Illuminati. In 2023, she said on Instagram Live that she had become the collective's newest member. She claimed to be part of the group as a result of fans continuously accusing her of selling her soul.
I get so much money, I don't want to get out of it. That's what y'all wanted to hear, now I'm saying it. They talk about stop playing. Yes, I'm with the Illuminati, yeah.
Looking ahead, the question remains, who will be the first rapper to prove they are part of the Illuminati? And then what? Hit subscribe to see more videos from XXL.
So isn't the Illuminati like the Bilderberg, Rockefeller family, and all that?
We can't tell you.
Illuminati.
Go ahead, Miss Tasha. I muted up.
I remember they said the 5 that it was the Rothschild, the Vanderbilts, Rockefellers. What's the other 2?
The Bilderberg,
Morgan, and the DuPonts, I think, something like that. The DuPonts. That they used to say those were the 5 that ran the world and make all these decisions, and they're the ones who actually put which president is gonna do whatever, yada yada yada, and they're all related. The blood lineage, all the presidents and all that other stuff.
You forgot the Kaisers. You forgot the Kaisers and the motherfuckers Johnson and Johnson. They was supposed to be
and the Bilderbergs. So it might be 8.
Ooh, I got something for y'all. I'm getting the link right now.
And they run all of the banks and all that, supposedly.
Yeah, I'm getting the link right now for Mr. A-Rod. Give me 1 second.
That was the conspiracy about the Titanic.
Oh yeah.
What?
It wasn't
hit the
fake.
iceberg?
They did. It wasn't fake. It was another boat there and watched it happen. Yeah, and didn't help. They couldn't.
No, Empress. It was a bunch of billionaires on that boat at first, right?
Mm-hmm.
They got everybody to come on the boat thinking they was all finna go, and the niggas, them Kaisers and all them got off the boat right when it was finna take off, and then the boat sank. And them the ones that end up running all the Federal Reserve banks, the banks and all this.
So is that conspiracy true or false? You got any proof?
Oh, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what the conspiracy was. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm just saying that was the Titanic conspiracy. Is that they did that shit, made everybody get on the boat. They got off in the boat sank, and they end up running all the banks and shit after that.
Can I say this, or am I gonna get in trouble? But I feel like somebody poisoned Wendy Williams or did something to her to make her be incapacitated like this, because her decline was too fast. It was way too fast. First, we seen her stumbling on TV, and then she just like started like Skeletor. She got real skinny, and then she just was like not able to do anything. I feel like somebody didn't like what she said out her mouth, and they made her pay for it.
I mean, she had a million enemies. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that was like, something happened to her, and they just not telling us.
No, she
I could
ate
be wrong.
that crow and she started acting weird.
She ate what?
She ate a crow.
She
She
talked about people for
I'm about to
years.
go find the link.
Okay.
You can see in her eyes when she switched and everything after she swallowed it. Like, yeah, they gave her something.
What is that supposed to do? All right, Miss Ava, I got the other link after Miss Diaz get done. But yeah, that's talking about the 13 families. The 13 most powerful families. But I had no idea that she's ate a crow. I'm not laughing because it's not funny. I'm just trying to figure out why the fuck.
Audio's ready whenever you guys are ready.
Okay, I'm back on mute. Sorry.
The world. But sadly, the queen bee is gravely mistaken. Throughout history, power has always been concentrated in the hands of the few, from the first tribal chieftains and their shamans to today's political elite. But sometimes that power has been held firmly within bloodlines, passed down from generation to generation like a very unearned inheritance. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Infographic Show. Today, we're taking a look at the most powerful families in the world. 5. Rothschild family. With a name that pops up in nearly every conspiracy theory out there, it's no surprise that the Rothschilds would end up on this list. Whether they're responsible for assassinating JFK to ensure he didn't invade Cuba and thus destroy the lucrative sugar market, to having secretly financed 9/11 on behalf of the aliens from Zeti Reticuli so they could eat our brains. If there's a conspiracy theory out there, chances are the Rothschilds are at the center of it. With a family history such as the Rothschilds, though, it's hard to blame conspiracy theorists. Rising from a lowly apprentice working at a small Hamburg bank, Mayer Rothschild displayed from an early age a keen interest and talent for finances. In no time at all, Mayer had made himself a prominent member of the global banking industry and would go on to install his 5 sons around the financial capitals of Europe, overseeing operations from London to Berlin. The Rothschilds helped stabilize international currencies through their lending and banking practices with individual governments. While this was generally a good thing as it kept markets stable and people employed, the Rothschilds certainly earned a very pretty penny for their charitable work. As Europe plunged along the Industrial Revolution, the Rothschilds were there to finance Europe's favorite hobby, waging horrible wars against itself. Mostly staying on the right side of history though, the Rothschilds were quick to lend England about $10 billion in today's dollars to help finance their war effort against Napoleon Bonaparte. By this time, the Rothschilds' fortune was so vast and their financial network so elaborate that they actually received the news of Napoleon's defeat at Waterloo a full day before the British government. Such stunning displays of international power and reach have for a long time cast the Rothschilds under extreme suspicion, and they've throughout history been blamed for pretty much every major war or other catastrophe.
Yeah, love, this shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy, boy.
Yo, hey, Wack, when you say, yo, did you slap